Laurence Tan. I am a 5th grade teacher at 122nd Street School. The reason I chose 5th grade is kind of like that last push before they go on to middle school, that last bastion.
122nd Street School!
The culture of the school is a place where, the kids are eager to learn and open to learning new things. It is a community, and it's something that we build together, and it's something that happens over time and not just, okay, here's your teacher for 1 year. So we created the Watts Youth Collective. My former students come back. They talk to my current students, right? So just yesterday I had an 8th grader who came in and was talking to my 5th graders about how middle school is. And my high school students come back to plan an upcoming meeting on Sunday. Well, now you have like 5th graders looking at older kids doing community work, and they're like, oh, when can I join? The powerful thing about it is that these lessons have transferred over to the community, and they're working on counter media projects. They're working on knowledge of self, kind of learning about issues that are affecting the communities, like the black and brown tensions. Know the person and understand the person better, so that know the culture, that helps. And the thing that I did not expect is the fact that it's this cycle of giving back, right? They leave my room and they know there's a space, and they can leave and still come back. And not only come back, but give back. If you think about the 5 E's, the first E is engage. And so utilizing culturally responsive pedagogy like Geneva Gay, We Small, Funds of Knowledge, all these different theories, it really comes into play and really working with my students. And how can I make this lesson, how can I make this text as engaging as possible? Educate actually has the component of the foundational academic skills, as well as that critical social justice tip. But what does it mean to read the world? What does it mean to I asked my students, I said, hey, do you ever get that feeling where you get frustrated because they don't understand what you're saying or where you're coming from? They're like, yeah. And I was like, well, see, that's why we have to learn to be able to get our voice and get in a way that people understand you, where you're using your education to create changes for yourselves, to use it to create changes in your communities. The third piece is the experience piece. So I bring in a lot of my experience. It's also where are they coming from, their experiences, right? And so we're learning about each other together. And then we're creating new experiences. The next step is empower. They're coming in with a lot already stacked against them, stereotype-wise. They're already told that they're not going to be making it to college, that they have an uphill battle. So we tackle some very high-level concepts that not only gives them confidence, like, hey, I just learned this word hegemony, and like Mr. Tan said, it's people in college do this, right? And so I'm doing college work, but I'm a 5th grader. I can get through this stuff, and it's hard, and other people are struggling with it. The idea that they're doing it and they're knowing that they're doing it, it really empowers them to realize that they have potential to be successful academically all the way through university and beyond. The final piece is the enact piece. You now have a huge toolbox of skills. So what do you do about it? Developing that sense of civic responsibility. They might not be necessarily ready for it at the beginning of the year, but come spring, we definitely kind of say, okay, how can we change our lives, our communities, our school? Now we're going to inspire people. We're going to inform other people about things that we've learned. Our slogan is that real heroes have faces like us. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things, and so I can be part of this legacy.